Yoki, let's go finish the door. Yeah? Get the new light in? Maybe after the snap. On the previous episode of Good Boy Builds, Nucky and I did a bunch of dirty work to get the stairs and hallway area ready for installation of treads, risers, and stringers. We also installed the landing area upstairs and the baseboard downstairs, and primed and painted the whole area. This episode consists of the finishing touches. We have to refurbish and reinstall the door at the bottom of the stairs, as well as frame the door entrance area where needed. On top of the stairs is also missing a light that needs to be installed. So there's still a lot to do. Let's get to it. We have this old door that we believe is an original from the mid 19th century. Unfortunately, over the years, it received plenty of damage. When we had the door stripped of layers of paint by a local professional company nearby, we found that the top right corner of the door was destroyed at some point, and in an attempt to repair it, someone glued another piece of lumber to it and called it good. Additionally, a thin piece of what is likely dimensional pine lumber was added to a side from the top, running down halfway up along the door. We mulled over whether we should just get rid of the door altogether or stain it and finish it as we had done with other doors. We're hoping that these repairs won't look horrendous either. I did feel bad about throwing away such an old door that's been part of this house for so long. So we decided to have a go and see if it works out. So after getting the door back from the people that stripped it, I filled the damaged area with stainable wood filler and sanded down the area. Next, I applied the wood conditioner so as to get a more even stain. Next, I applied the gel stain and made sure to try and take it off quickly before it dried. Final step was to apply a few layers of the wipe-on poly.
Nucky, gonna help me with the door? Want to do the next coat? Yeah? Okay.
And it came out pretty well. After a quick fit, I estimated how much of the bottom had to be cut. And whether I need to chisel more out for the new hinges.
Nick. No. No. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Just a quick test to see if it all fits back in the entrance. Oh yeah, I also need to take off this old side jamb. Okay, so here's the real annoyance with this door. The old door studs and the headers and the walls are all out of plumb. The door is not a perfect rectangle either, and it's not flat, bowing out especially at the top right corner. The bowing is caused in part because of age, and in part because interior doors in 18th and early 19th centuries in eastern US were made from thin boards, sometimes just smaller than 1 inch thick. Our door is only 1 1/4, maybe 1 1/8 thick. Over time, such doors do warp, especially in a humid climate such as ours. Aesthetically, what is annoying here is that when the door is closed, the top right corner of the door pops out of the wall by more than an inch. It's pure chaos. Short of completely tearing everything out and replacing, I decided to try and salvage something here. I may have come up with a solution for this problem. First, I figured that I may be able to bend the top corner of the door by drilling a deep hole going across the top boards of the door. And then gluing an oak dowel 12 to 16 inches deep. And doing all this while bending the door at the top right corner with some weights, hoping when everything glues, it stays in that position more or less. It's very DIY. No, 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 no. Phew. No injuries. Well, it's not a perfect solution, but it did help quite a bit. I'd say that the top right corner now only sticks out maybe half an inch. By making sure the door closes a little bit deeper inside the framed area, I think I can avoid having the corner pop out at all. The lock we're using, as you will see in a second, is attached to the side of the door rather than sitting inside. Therefore, I had to install the strike plate inside the wall so everything could line up. I'm uh, I'm also pretty bad at chiseling. I should practice more and maybe get a good set. I'll make it look better than this in the end. You'll see. These are pretty cool old style locks. I'm guessing they're from the late 19th, early 20th century. They are a little bit scuffed up, so I decided to give them a quick coat of black spray. Right. Back to the door entrance. The header, the head jam needed to be installed. And Karen, my wife, who does exist, asked me to fill in this area also. I could have installed a larger piece here to cover the old sides you see awkwardly showing on the left and right. But I found that to do that, I would have to extend the head jam even more. This would have been a hazard for anyone coming down the stairs that is taller than 6 feet. I'll smooth everything out with wood putty. You'll see. Next, installing these side jams, stops things. Yep, that should work. And of course, you gotta sand everything down, and then some quick primer and paint. I also decided to install the door stopper at the top, since installing it at the bottom is perfect for toddler eye height. We have lots of friends with those. Okay, onto the light upstairs. Just a quick spray paint of this ceiling medallion. And make sure everything fits. Easy. A little bit of pressure here for the construction adhesive. Caulk the edges. Bit of paint. And here we are. And now, there's nothing left to do but to show off, warts and all.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for tuning in for episode 3 and the last part of the stairway and hallway project. This was filmed months after episode 1 and 2, but I decided to put them out all at the same time. It's just nice to finish something and psychologically put it behind you. I'd love to be able to do weekly videos, but I also like posting finished projects as much as possible. Because of this and other commitments, I can't promise I will be able to post something next week, but soon, I promise. I have a ton of projects around the house. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and activating notifications. That way, you can see the next episode as soon as I post it. Thank you again for watching.